to apply it. Oops.
Sorry, I just started recording.
That's okay. So
Okay.
now we're ready to apply it. So all I do is I just use my fingers. And as you can see, it's on my fingers.
Is that just the berry or is that the berry and the omega?
Just the berry for now. You can mix it if you like, but I just do the berries for now. I think I have someone trying to get on.
Tell
But-
them the password is love.
Yeah, that's what I was just telling her. Hey,
Here, she used that.
43. Okay, all right. Fine. This takes about 5 minutes, 3 to 5 minutes to dry on you. But I'm telling
Don't
you,
take it off. I want to do it there. Just use it. No.
let's do it like
I got too much water, but it's okay.
I did too.
It's still going on, so
It's gonna work. It's gonna work even if you have too much water.
we'll
It'll
take
still
all
work.
these wrinkles away.
If we make no claims and no promises.
Wishful thinking.
Yeah, it's gonna magically dissolve it all at one time.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Well, have mercy, I've got berries all over my clothes.
I Get it on your eyebrows, ladies, so it can get all of that loose, dead skin in your eyebrows as well, because people don't realize they need to keep that part clean as well. And I rub my lips real good, exfoliating with my lips. I go over my eyes with it. Just keep your eyes closed, and when you open them up. So now, as y'all can see, my container is empty, basically. Yeah, it's a girl's night.
You just put it on like as a thick paste and let it
Yeah,
dry.
it's like, let me turn my backlight on. Oh, I don't have a backlight. Hold on. Let me turn my camera on my phone because my light went out. You can see my face.
Yeah, her paste was kind of thick.
My paste wasn't really, it was more like a,
Use the grape and the thing to do that?
yeah, it really wasn't
Just the
thick.
grape, she said for now.
Just a capful. That capful would have did
Yeah.
it for you. And so then you just let it dry.
So there are some people that was just joining. So what we're doing is getting a vineyard and get a cap from
Hi.
the water bottle. Hey, put the vineyard,
Hi.
open the vineyard and put it in the capsule. Put the capsule in the little, well, how do you say it? In the water
take the-
thingy.
Powder out of the capsule and you pour it in your little bowl. Then you get a cap full of water, pour it in there, and mix it around with your finger. And it's gonna get enough consistency to put on your face. And then that way it'll dry and we'll rinse it off, wash it off eventually. Yeah. Even if you have it a little runny, it's still gonna work out great, trust me.
Yeah,
When I
mine's
first
runny.
did it, it was running. Mine was running too when I first did it. Then I figured it out.
Look at these beautiful faces.
Yes.
I was trying to take a picture.
Sideways, guys. Turn your camera sideways to get a picture.
Beautiful ladies.
Yes.
I love it. Y'all look so good. Okay, we're gonna take a
Page
picture.
2.
Okay, if everyone has got it applied, we're going to try to keep it short to like 30 minutes because I know that some of you are on Eastern time and need to go to bed. So I'm going to share something with you very quickly. We just want to add some value to this, add some value to you. So let me get this pulled up. Let me see.
Moisturizer. No.
This is so exciting. So this is about nourish your skin and get your glow on with the Vineyard and the Omegas. We're going to discuss about how the Omegas and Vineyard is good for you externally and internally. And is Rachel on?
I'm
Yeah,
here.
Rachel. So here's a little bit about myself. I have an extensive background in everything there, as you can tell. I'm just going to share a little bit of what I do. I also do a little bit of dermatology as well. It's not on there. And I love the skin because it is the largest organ in our body. Our vision for this Zoom call is to really educate, inspire, and empower children, families, and communities to develop a lifelong healthy eating habits. And it's empower you to take healthy back is what our goal is. So this is where we're starting the face mask. Thank you, Emma, for sharing. As you know, the skin is the largest organ in the body, and it protects our body from bacteria, viruses, and it is very essential. And our skin is basically the lighthouse, how it shows how we're glowing on the inside. So if our cells glow on the inside, then our skin is going to glow on the outside. So we're going to talk about hydration, and water is very, very essential in keeping, like decreasing your wrinkles. And, you know, our body's 70% water or more. So we have to keep hydrated, and it suggests that we drink half our body weight in water. But also, a lot of people think that water is everything that you need to keep hydrated. But there are a bunch of other variables that impact our skin as well. And that is our lifestyle, our diet, lifestyle, environment, and our skin routine. It is suggested that along with drinking more water and antioxidant rich foods, it's going to help double hydrate our skin. So not along with water, antioxidants, it has a better impact on our skin. Not water alone, but it takes both. And so what do you think for, as in hydration, what kind of antioxidant rich foods do you think we should eat?
Shall I answer?
Yeah, share.
Beets are really good because they're water and antioxidant rich foods. Spinach is really good, and mushrooms are really good.
Mm-hmm.
Just to name a few. And our healthy fats, we all know, are really good in our fatty omega-3s. So in salmon and our nuts, those are also good to put in.
Anything good. If you make something good,
If everybody could hit the mute button, that would
I
be
will sleep in my bed. Okay.
I'm trying to see. Yeah. Okay, hit it. Diane, are you there?
I'm back.
Okay.
So, yeah, the healthy fats are always good because they're building blocks for our skin. So a lot of times we have to have that as well as our hydration. So I don't know if you're going to the next screen, Jen, or I mean, are
Yes.
you here?
Yes. Do you want me to share this one?
Yeah.
Okay. So you are what you eat, and it was so cool. I spelled omegas wrong. So what we eat, what we eat on the inside, what we eat and what we take in really reflects our skin health. And so healthy fats like omegas are really good for skin health. It helps prevent wrinkles. Fruits and vegetables are rich in antioxidants, and the amazing omegas really help with the moisture and helps with decreasing the wrinkles and the aging. blueberries are huge. They say they have a ton of antioxidants in them. They're the most antioxidant rich food. And protein like such as plant protein, and nuts and avocados are really good. And that's one of the proteins they talked about. So just a little bit example of what healthy fats are: nuts, seeds, avocados, and fish. Fruits and vegetables like dark leafy greens, kale, spinach. Some omegas that are really good is like fish, flax seeds, chia seeds, and then we also have the amazing omegas. I spelled omegas wrong again. Some of the proteins that help prevent wrinkles and early aging is fish, soy, legumes, chickpeas, and lentils. Our soy is really, really good about preventing with wrinkles. It's huge. Vitamin C, everybody says take lots of vitamin C. It is better. I'm gonna see if I can mute. I don't know if I don't think I can mute anyone. So apples are good in vitamin C, such as oranges and lemon peel. Vitamin A is carrots, sweet potatoes, spinach, broccoli, mango, red bell pepper, and pumpkin. So vitamin C and vitamin A is really good about decreasing the aging process, which is so cool. And we all know that getting them from vitamins is not the way we should go. We should go with fruits and vegetables because our body knows exactly what to do with it. And studies have shown that vitamins do more harm than good. So some foods that increase the aging process. I was so disappointed. I love French fries. And French fries, when it's fried and greased up, and when you go to McDonald's and eat those French fries, it really increases the aging process because it releases free radicals and it causes cellular damage to the skin and accelerates aging and weakens the skin's electricity. Hydrogenated oils. Now you have to really look at your labels. A lot of processed foods that you get, like chocolate, candy bars, Cokes, all of them have hydrogenated oils, but they have different names for them. Sugar, oh my gosh, it damages the collagen production. So I am a chocolate addict, and it's really hard this is the main culprit for me, but I've noticed when I have a lot of sugar intake, so does my acne become more. And dairy causes wrinkles and premature aging. So we're gonna, I think it's Krista.
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
To share.
So we should have, by this point, our
Krista, we need a picture of you. You're the best spokesperson for us.
what was that?
You're the best spokesperson for the purple face.
Oh, you guys need a picture?
We did, but you look the best.
Well, my face feels really, when you put a mask on and it dries. Do you guys feel dry now?
Yeah, I feel very
Okay,
tight.
perfect. So we should be using our wet rag now and starting to wipe this off, because then we're going to use the omega. So as we're doing this, I'm going to talk about the omegas. I love the Juice Plus Omega. So I always took omega before, but I quit because I kept burping up fish and it was grossing me out. So when I found out that these were plant-based, I'm like, oh my goodness, I have to try these. And as you see on here, there's omega-3, 5, 6, 7, and 9. I had to do research when I first looked at that because I'm like, what? I always just got like omega-3 and 5 in the store. 3, 5, and 9. That's like what you hear about, But when you look on here, it's helping with depression, eyes, brain health, cardiovascular health, nerve pain, promotes bowel regularity, weight loss, more energy. I have to tell you, for me, with my omega, so my nutritionist told me to take these when I was training for my half marathon because I was in a lot of pain. And I decided to take the omegas, and oh my gosh, it helped so much with my joint pain. So I was amazed at the difference in that. Do you guys, I think I still have berries on me. All right, so once we do that and we get all the berries off, so not only internally are the omegas good for you, you can actually use these little omegas on your skin, which is amazing. So it has sea buckthorn berry oil in it, which is so good for the skin. Very, very good for the skin. There's a lot of skincare things out there that you pay lots of money for to get sea buckthorn berry oil in it, and this has it in there. So once you get all this wiped off, which I think I have mine wiped off now, what I do is I get like a little safety pin, a little pin, or I've even before used like a little like knife and just kind of cut the end of it, but get your capsule open. So I'm going to work on that. Put a little hole and not poke myself. And then you just, if you guys can see, you're just going to pour it out on your finger here and just rub it on. So I have to tell you guys, my daughters, I have 11 and a 14-year-old girls, and they struggle with acne, right? Because it's summertime and we're eating too much sugar, which is not good. So I told them, I said, you guys use this Omega. I squirted a bunch in a little container for them in their bathroom. And I said, now I want you to put this on your skin every night. And I can't believe the difference in their skin. It's amazing. I wish I had a before and after picture. I don't to share with you guys, but it's truly amazing. My daughter had acne all up here on her forehead. And to be able to rub this Omega on there every night before she went to bed, and it cleared up her skin. And I didn't have to spend a bunch of money on skincare. It was nice. And it gives you this nice orange glow too. So I don't know if you'd put it on in the morning for your moisturizer, but at night, definitely. All right, and then I don't know who's up next.
I think it's me. Let me share this real quick. Share it again.
Doesn't your skin feel great?
Yes.
Yes.
Gosh, my skin feels great, y'all.
Wow. Okay, I was supposed to share a video and I'm not sure. I'm going to share that at the end of that because it's not
Loading.
no.
Is there a way to- Okay,
Do you want to share this and I'm going to try to see if I can get the video downloaded.
sure. Okay.
Or do you
So am I on?
Yes, you're on.
Okay. Okay, so guys, the next thing we were going to talk about is just a little bit about sunscreen and choosing the right stuff. And sunlight and exposure is just a great way to get vitamin D. And it regulates our circadian rhythm, it's our immune system, has a lot of benefits. However, the UV rays also damage our skin. So it's really important that we learn to protect ourselves at all times. And there are lots of things that we need to look for, and there are lots of things that we need to look out for. There's big words, and Jennifer and I were laughing. There is, and forgive me if I butcher them, oxybenzone, aka benzophenone 3, which is an endocrine disruptor. It is associated with lower testosterone in teenage boys. It's also a contact allergen, organ toxicity in animals, and can be very harmful to aquatic life. There's another one called oxanoxatate, OMC. It's another endocrine disruptor. It's as well as a reproductive toxicity in animal studies. It harms our coral reefs. There's another one that has another reproductive developmental toxicity, homosalate. And then they have this whole thing in sunscreens under inactive ingredients. And the umbrella term that they put that under is fragrance. And those are parabens and other endocrine disruptors. So lots of our sunscreens that we think are good for us have all these things in it. So what we try to say is look for things, number one, that have that have a broad spectrum, because you want the UVA and the UVB protection. And we know that the UVA helps penetrate, is what goes deep into the layers of our skin. And that's what over time gives us premature aging, causes wrinkles, gives us sunspots. But the UVB is what penetrates the surface of our skin, which is what gives people that sunburn. So you're looking for the broad spectrum sunscreens that have both. I found this really interesting that that the SPF 50 blocks have 98% UVB ray protection. And then they're selling the SPF 100 blocks, and it only ups the percentage of UVB ray protection to 99%. But those SPF 100 blocks have a higher concentration of sun filtering chemicals, and that sometimes puts you in a more questionable area. So for that one little 1%, I think we're in a better percentage to go to the 50 block, not the 100 block. And I did not know that, because we always think go higher block. And it seems like it's a safer area to be the SPF 50. So you'll see on this screen, we've got up in the top, these are the sunscreens that are the ones that are recommended for adults, for babies. The top left corner is more for a spraying misting one. The top left is the babies. And then I'm not sure how you, the bottom left is face sunscreens. And then the bottom right are adult sunscreens. So is anybody using any of these? I know Jennifer says she uses Crunchy Sunlight for face.
I
Anything?
use Beauty Counter and I love it.
Yeah, I do too. I like Beauty
Yeah.
Counter as well. And I've used Blue Lizard. And actually I've used, there was another one on here that I would recognize that I saw. Anybody, I was trying to find where it is now, but I was like, but most of these I haven't, which I'm going to go try to find. There's a lot, they've been talking about this Earth Mama. Earth Mama was a lot of stuff. So that's another one. But the if you'll go to the next slide, Jen, we've got a great resource. If you go to Environmental Working Group, EWG, is it .org? Yeah, .com. And you go there, you can go, and that's basically got a what's good for you, personal care products. So if you go to that website, you can go look for different personal cares, and they do all the homework on that. So this little screen, if you take a screenshot, will show why the sunscreens on the left, they rank well, but they have a little bit of concerns about the different chemicals that are in them. And the ones on, the ones on the right that were recalled. And then the ones on the left, they have a few concerns, but not many. And the most part, they're approving those. So it's more important of what we're not just putting internally for our skin, but externally what we're putting on our skin. So the changes you make to take care of your skin benefit our organs as well. So the healthier you look on the outside, right, is the healthier you're going to always feel on the inside too. So prevention is our most benefit, our secret key of life. We all know that from the inside out as well as from the outside. So sunscreen is a really important area, especially this time of year. We need sunscreen all the time though. Don't we know that?
Yeah, wow. That's good, Diane. Thank you for sharing. I love it. So Juice Plus, it helps support a healthy skin. There was a 12-week study, and it showed it was in middle-aged women and over the 40s, premenopausal. And the premenopausal women, they don't get as much circulation to their skin, and they're lacking that. And also it was in overweight women, and they don't get as much circulation to their skin. So in that study with those women, it showed a 39% increase in microcirculation. So what that means, they got more blood flow to their skin. And when you get more blood flow to your skin, it's delivering more antioxidants and nutrients to your skin. Also, it improves skin density by 16%. So basically that helps maintain healthy cells, decreases the aging process, which is oxidation, decreases the inflammation and free radicals. All of those things cause cause early aging. And it also helps with skin hydration by 9%. So again, in the earlier phase, we talked about with water, and phytonutrients, it increases the the skin density and the skin hydration with those added together. There's another one, let's see. Oh, and 6% increases skin thickness. Now, who wouldn't want to put this on their skin? Who would not want to consume it? People were eating this, the Juice Plus, and that was a fruit, veggie, and berries. I love research because I'm a nurse, and I'll just love it. So, and then if no one's familiar what Juice Plus is, it's just fruits, vegetables, and berries in a capsule, and also the omegas that we just put on their face, and that is exactly what's in it. We have tons of certifications proving that what we put in there is what we put in there. It's dry and dehydrated and put in a capsule, and then the nutrients are intact because they test it, and we have tons of research. We have more than 18 published studies. We have over 40 research studies showing that it helps with every part in the body. It protects and repairs DNA. It helps with cardiovascular wellness, decreases inflammation. And that's a big deal because inflammation is a source of every chronic disease, such as autoimmune, cancer, strokes, heart attacks, all of that. Even heart disease, inflammation is a source of everything. So Juice Plus does decrease inflammation by 34% after 8 weeks of taking it. Reduces the common cold and helps recovery and performance. So what are the benefits of healthy skin? It helps, this is pretty cool. I've seen this. I don't know if anyone that consumes Juice Plus has seen that it helps improve UV ray protection. I can definitely say that I don't get sunburn anymore because I take the Juice Plus. Now, if I go to Puerto Rico, that might be a little different story, but I don't get as many sunburns. Also, we have a better, or vitamin D is when we're out in the sun for 15 minutes, it kind of absorbs better. It also helps improve your self-esteem, self-confidence, helps regulate your temperature better, and you can feel like a better stimulation. So the healthier you look on the outside, the healthier you're going to feel on the inside. The good news is that by making changes to make better care of your skin, your organs will benefit as well. So another way that we can help decrease the aging process is sleep. And I don't know about you, but I sleep like a kitten since I started Juice Plus. So that's one of the, especially after I add the omegas in my diet, I sleep much, much better. So we're supposed to get 7 to 8 hours of sleep. And with that said, we are finished. I'm going to try to share a very, very quick video with you, if I can do that. Let's see. So how does your face feel?
Smooth.
Yes. Anybody else want to comment? Anyone have any questions?
Like butter. It feels so good.
I love it. Who knew we could put this on our skin? Woo, feels so good. I'm going to go to bed sleeping really well tonight. I'm trying to find the video.
Jennifer, what video are you showing?
It is Betsy Billy's.
Okay,
The
I don't know
dermatologist
that
is a 90-second one. Can I share the screen with you?
Yeah, let me get out here and you do it.
Don't do it yet. Let me get it queued up for a second before
I'm
you
gonna
get
make you host though.
No, you
While you
don't.
guys are looking at it, I'm going to share a tip with you.
I'd love
So
it.
I have a friend that's a beauty consultant, and she was telling me that whenever we rub things on our face, moisturizer, stuff like that, always go bottom up instead of going down, because you don't want to push, and it's going to help the elasticity in our faces. Just a little tip.
Gravity.
Yes, that way.
And while they're doing that, I'm gonna share another tip. I got a cut, and I'm not doing any claims. I'm just telling you what happened to me. I got a cut on my hand, and I literally took the Omega and I put it on there, and it helped it to heal twice as fast if I had not put that on there. So I'm just saying, try it and see what happens. Just because, I mean, it's such a wonderful product. We never know what it's gonna do for each and every last one of us.
Okay, I think those are great tips. All right, if I can share, Jennifer?
Yes, your host now.
Okay, so let me share. Sorry, everything's kind of hairy here. I got to get everything off my screen. So just, there we go. All right, tell me if you can hear.
Well, there are a lot
Can
of
y'all
products
hear?
in the market that
Yes.
Okay,
purport to help you with your skin, help you with your health, supplement your energy level. And most of my patients and people in general, we do want something to fix us up quickly. But the truth is we need to really start from the inside out. And I do think it's my duty as a physician to be able to tell them about Juice Plus, because Juice Plus is the only supplement that has the kind of medical studies, good double-blind placebo-controlled studies that really prove what they claim. And that's really important as a physician. I want to be able to really offer them something that I know is believable, it's proved itself, and I can feel good about recommending. Juice Plus just recently completed a skin study that was conducted in Germany. And what they did is they took a group of people and had them take Juice Plus, and there was also a placebo group. At the end of the study, they found that people that took Juice Plus, their capillary perfusion or their perfusion of blood to their skin increased, and the skin thickness and density also increased. So these are things that we try to accomplish with topical preparations that we put on the skin. But it's really interesting that we now have a study that shows the results that we want on our skin from an oral supplement. When people look better, they feel better. And when people are healthier on the inside, they look better on the outside. And so I make it available to them. And every single one of them have been happy with the results they've seen.